So what exactly is a DL man and how do you spot one?
So a DL man is the man that has either A, engaged, B, has desires to engage, or C, because I mean, some of them are currently engaging, but it's people or men that have secretly been with men or secretly want to be with men, but they live their life as a heterosexual man. Like, as far as like they're gonna have a wife or they're gonna have a girlfriend. Sometimes they're gonna be single, but if you were to ask them their sexuality, they're gonna tell you that they're straight. They're not going to tell you that they're bi. They're not going to tell you that they're anything but straight. And they're going to do things to show or prove that they're straight, like having kids, just different things, sleeping with a bunch of women or lying about sleeping with a bunch of women. Because when you ask me how do you spot one, that's a loaded question. Like, a lot of people don't really look into my content. Like, what they don't realize is that those minute videos lead you to an hour. Anytime I do my PowerPoint, like, we literally have a PowerPoint that we go over. It's the hour long. So that's why I was like, I'm not really expecting people to understand if they're not watching a full entire hour, because there are 6 topics that we cover.
Damn. And you know what? And I've watched some of your long videos in preparation for this. And then even before I reached out, I watched some of your longer videos. And y'all, Storm Chasers, he ain't lying. Like, he really, he break that shit down. Any answer questions. Although sometimes I feel like the questions that they ask, I feel like sometimes the women don't know how to frame the questions, if that makes sense.
And boom, and I'm glad that you brought that up, because see, that's why a lot of the LGBT plus IU, whatever, the alphabet community, that's why a lot of them are upset, because they're internalizing this. But like I always tell them, like, these are women. So why would I expect women to know what gay men do? Of course they're gonna formulate the questions in an ignorant way, because ignorance is bliss. Like, the lack of knowledge is what ignorance is. So of course they're not knowledgeable on gay community. So they're women. So that's why I always tell the gay men, if you stop taking everything so personally and just realize, like, if you answer the question, or if you help them formulate the sentence better, or if you start just teaching them things, you won't feel offended. A lot of them just have had experiences with maybe 1 or 2 women, or just women in the past, and they've internalized it, just like those DL men. And now they just hate all women. Because a lot of gay men are just like the other men. Which is why you saw everybody's team up against me.
Yeah. Because a lot of people online don't like your ass. I ain't gonna lie. They don't like your ass.
But you see, they ain't gonna do shit. And I know I might not can say that, but I'm just saying, like, they don't like me, but I move freely. Like, I hate when people put this narrative, oh, you got ran out of Atlanta or X, Y, and Z. It's like, I've been doxxed on the internet like 10 times.
Oh, damn.
So it's just like, well, like I always tell people, when you Google my name, you're not going to find anything. Everything is good over here. I live freely. I go to the airports. I go to the malls. I do everything that I want to do.
You live your life.
I live my life because, I mean, let's just be clear. A lot of these niggas are scary as fuck. So why are they, you think they're going to pick me? You think they're going to pick somebody that's going to beat their fucking head, and they're not going to pick me. That's why they're going to go after women.
I talk about that all the time. It's another dude online he's crazy. I ain't gonna bring his name up, but he just got checked and choked by a man that he was fucking with because he kept fucking with him. I tell women all the time, they do that shit to y'all because they feel like they can.
Mm-hmm.
But man on man, you gonna learn real quick. You gonna learn real quick.
Cause I be ready. I invited. Like, I literally, like, any man that you saw like trying to publicly beef with me, like, I'm on all of that. They just don't be wanting to do it. Then they want to start, going to get weapons. And it's just like, so you're scared to get your ass beat. I get it, though.
Oh, wait. You know what?
It's the facts.
It's a fact, though. It's a fact.
Every time you turn around, now they want to get weapons. Oh, I'm not going to fight. Well, why are you talking? Like, I get it, though. People made a lot of money off talking about you.
Yeah. And views and clout and
yeah, that's why I was like, I wasn't upset. I just hate that people can't read between the lines sometimes. Oops, my phone is swallowing. Yeah. I just hate that they can't read between the lines, because, like I always tell people, I'm not on the internet to help you think. Mm-hmm. I'm just on here to, like, give you thoughts that you might have not thought, but I'm not here to, like, guide your whole entire thought process. We got to learn how to critically think on our own.
Ooh, that's some people struggle with. Okay, hold on. Before we go down that path, I'm gonna ask you. Damn, I wasn't gonna ask you right away, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask you now. What you think about Duke Dennis?
It's a storm show. Ay, it's a storm show.